The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. At the 25.
Okay, ready? 70 Timberwolves. Check. Ready?
They'll start with the option. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time unwrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor, brought down at the 20.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to have the Niners first down as he gets it up past the 35. The handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
13 more yards.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. goes right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, 49ers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Richardson looking to throw this. This pass left side to Downs. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson shotgun on third down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Good footwork at the 30. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Charlie Warner in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1 up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And I think the ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So that's a solid start to the 2nd half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the 2nd half, and they got it right away.
Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 49ers.
Left side, he finds Pierce. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Let's go, 80. 70 Timberwolves. 18, right in.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Now Richardson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree.
Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Colts 15, 49ers 8.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 40. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Broken tackle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. Down to about the 22 here. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play action, now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Purdy, big 4th down play. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Steps away to his left. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, 64 yards. And the Colts use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A loss of 2 brings up third down and
Purdy off the play fake. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take...
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this throw will be intercepted. picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's Purdy to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is going to be brought down. And now making matters more dire, this is going to be 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Colts are going to win the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our